So do you struggle with your takeaway? Do you struggle with an inconsistent follow through? You feel like your putts are just kind of going different directions. You're not starting them on your intended start line very often. Well, a lot of that can be with just not being connected with your body during your putting stroke. So how do we get more connected? How does that benefit you? Let's get started. Here's a couple drills for you. We want to stay more connected with the putting stroke. Okay, so 2 drills. For one, we're going to be using a towel under my arms to stay more connected. The second is going to be using just my right hand only to hit some putts while I hold my bicep again to provide a little bit more security of that right arm. Okay, so today what we're going to be talking about is how to stay connected in your putting stroke. It's a big thing that I see out there for almost every amateur is you're going to get disconnected throughout that putting stroke. What does that really look like to me? Well, it looks like when your arms are off of your body, or more or less your biceps or at least your armpits being a little bit more connected to your body. If they're off your body, okay, when we come back, if it gets further away, you're going to bring it out. Now this is an exaggeration, but if you get close to your body, it's going to be too far in. And on your follow through, if this elbow comes out, you can see putter face is going to go wide open. So let's do it again this way. Come back, oh, closed, go through, up, open. So if I can get more connected, just a little bit more on my body, I can make that stroke without as much of a variation. So how do we do that? How do we get used to that feel? So I'm going to take a towel and I'm going to put it under my arms. Now what this is going to do, it's going to let me to feel that pressure of my biceps on my body without feeling really tight. I don't want to get tight. I don't want to get up in here. I just want to get more connected to be able to make a more repeatable stroke. So really what you should be able to see here, if we drew a triangle from my shoulders down to my hands, you're going to see that triangle never breaks. You'll also see that this left shoulder is going down and then up. I'm not going around. Okay? It'll make it a little bit more of a consistent stroke for you. More practice, you're going to get more continuity within your stroke. All right, so let's hit a couple. So just getting into my stance is normal. Everything normal here. I'm just getting more connected. I feel that pressure. I'm not letting the towel fall. Just taking a few strokes. Okay, so what this is doing for me, again, is just helping it to be very repeatable, and I just feel like I'm rocking my shoulders. So watch what happens when my arms are not connected. Now, it's really hard to not be connected with this towel here, but if my right arm got away from my body and I take the putter away, that towel is going to fall. Okay? You might just feel it slip a little bit, but it's a good enough indicator. You can do the same thing on the follow through. So, got off my body, towel falls. Okay? A little hard to have it fall, but you will feel it, and you'll feel that pressure go away from that towel. So if we keep that pressure, and again, I don't look tight. I'm not scrunching up. Nice and loose. Produce a good stroke. There we go. So now that I feel nice and connected, let's make a couple strokes without the towel. Because I never want you to do more than 25% of your putts on the putting green doing a drill. I still want you to be able to hit actual putts that might make more sense around the golf course that you're playing that day. But this is really good to do just a 10-foot straight putt, maybe even just short as 6 feet. That's fine. Work your way out to 10. You can couple it with the Tiger Woods gate drill, if you will. Put 2 tees side by side, help with the sweet spot. So you can combine some other drills with this one drill, which is really, really useful out there. So I'll do another drill and almost put 3 in 1 where I'll have that towel. I'll do the gate drill, which we'll show you in another video. And then I'll also use an above ground aiming line to help me to understand when I'm looking over my shoulder, is that where that golf ball should be for a straight putt? So there's a lot of versatility with this drill, but to get you more consistent is very, very important. So now that I feel pretty good, let's see if I can make a couple putts here. There we go. So the second drill for staying connected is going to be hitting putts with just one hand, your right hand, okay, if you're a right-handed player. Left hand if you're a left-handed player. So I'm just going to hit some putts with my right hand only, and I'm going to slightly hold my bicep to my body here, okay? So I'm going to make a couple strokes. Again, trying to feel like I'm rocking my shoulders. Okay, just getting a couple practice strokes in before I hit any putts. You'll see Tiger doing this a good bit as well, with just hitting putts with one hand. Right? So what this is helping me to do is isolate the movement, okay, to not have my left hand influence anything. The right hand is driving this putter. Okay. Now after I've hit about 10 or so of those, I'm going to go back and just hit some normal putts again. And it should feel a lot easier to make that stroke after having to putt with just one hand, adding the second one back on. So now I feel really connected, feels really consistent, and I feel like I'm going to make a lot of putts.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and if you want to see more videos, be sure to check out the channel.